Yesterday, Sayadaw explained how one develops wholesome deed based on Paṇḍitā Sayadaw. Kusala is the kind of deed that is blameless, faultless, pure and clean. And by performing wholesome deed, one will get benefit without having to wish for. One will gain benefit automatically. So the characteristic of Kusala is Anavajja Sukha Vipaka Lakhana. Wholesome deed has the characteristics of being blameless and it gives pleasant result. In Pali it is called Kusala and in Burmese it is called Kudo. It is the deed, meritorious deed that is blameless, pure, clean, and it gives good result. It is more important to do things that are blameless rather than to wish for good results. So one must give priority to do things that are blameless, faultless. Offering things to others, one is overcoming attachment on one's own belongings. One is also overcoming selfishness. Some people, they offer things with the expectation of personal gain and fame. If a person performs dana expecting personal gain and fame, then people will criticize him or her as being selfish. The people will criticize the person as selfish because the person seeks personal gain and fame even when doing dana. So when the person is performing dana, whether little or much, one needs to overcome attachment on his or her belonging that is to be offered. One should not be expecting personal gain that has no guarantee. Whatever wholesome deed one performs, one should not expect personal gain. When offering things to others, one should have loving kindness, metta towards others, wanting others to be well and happy. Having this wish for the welfare of others, wanting others to be happy, one overcomes the attachment on one's belongings. One overcomes the selfishness, wanting to use one's belonging by himself, by herself, without sharing with others. In this way, one overcomes extreme form of greed, and one should not be expecting personal gain that has no guarantee. So when performing dana, is it that one should not aim for anything? It is not so. When performing dana, one can aim for the kind of genuine happiness that is free from suffering. So when performing dana, one should aim for genuine peace that is totally free from suffering. So when performing dana, one should have metta, loving kindness towards others, wanting others to be well and happy. Having Metta, loving kindness, one overcomes the hatred kind of dosa. One does not want others to suffer. One does not want others to be needy. And thus one also develops karuna, compassion. Having karuna, compassion, one overcomes cruelty kind of dosa. One overcomes the kind of dosa that can bear the sight of other people's suffering. So in this way, having karuna, one overcomes cruelty kind of dosa. Offering things to others, one overcomes selfishness. One develops metta and karuna, loving kindness, compassion towards others. One will feel happy, joyous, and satisfied to see other people making use of one's offering. In this way, one develops mudita, sympathetic joy. One is said to be replacing mudita, sympathetic joy, in place of jealousy. Usually, people want to make use of their belongings by themselves. They do not want to share with others. By offering things to others, one overcomes lobha, greed, and also one develops mudita, sympathetic joy. Having mudita, sympathetic joy, one overcomes majariya, stinginess. And when performing dana, one overcomes mana, pride and conceit. And when performing dana, one offers with respect on others. In this way, one overcomes mana. Having confidence, faith and confidence that good deeds bring good results. In this way, one also develops saddha, and also one develops kamaskata samadhi, having knowledge that good deeds bring good results, bad deeds bring bad results. So the person also develops right view. Having knowledge and right view, one overcomes delusion. And his or her dana is the kind of deed that is blameless, faultless, pure and clean. Excuse me. And when performing dana, one should aim for genuine kind of happiness, genuine kind of peace. Aiming for genuine peace, genuine happiness, one has this wisdom to wish for genuine peace and genuine happiness. In this way, one's dana becomes blameless, faultless, pure and clean. And one is developing wholesome mind within oneself. Performing dana, there is good volition, good cetana involved, and this cetana is called sobhana, beautiful state of mind. Because the mind is associating with beautiful state of mind, the mind also becomes beautiful. So Saraji gives an example. If there is a light, a golden color light, the person will appear in golden color. And also there is Burmese saying, a bird which rests on a golden tree will become a golden bird. It is just a Burmese saying. the example that when the mind is associating with beautiful mental states, the mind also becomes beautiful. The mind alone, without mental factors, the mind is not said to be neither pure nor impure. But when the mind associates with the beautiful mental factors of non-greed, non-hatred, metta, karuna, saddha, and so on, the mind also becomes beautiful. And the mind is said to be, the mind that is associating with beautiful mental states is said to be wholesome. And it is also called anavajja, blameless, faultless, and it is also called Kusala. So by performing Kusala, one is overcoming extreme form of loba and dosa as much as one can. People are committing misconduct because they indulge in extreme form of defilement. When one can overcome extreme form of defilement, one will not be committing misconduct. In this way, the person can refrain from inferior kind of deeds. In this way, performing dana, one is said to be opening the path of sila, opening the path of morality. So the person who can perform dana systematically, she opens up the path of morality. And this kind of dana is a great support to sila, morality. Based on the object of offering, there are various kinds of dana. And it is more important that the dana should be a good quality dana. So based on the volition of the person who is performing dana, the quality of the dana also varies. So this dana is categorized into three: inferior kind of dana, medium kind of dana, and good quality dana. In Pali, it is called hina dana. It is inferior kind of dana, low quality dana. Majjhima dana, it is a medium quality dana. And Paṇḍitā dana is high quality dana. Based on the volition or based on the intention of the person who performs the dana, the quality of the dana also varies. Low quality dana, whether the kind of dana is good quality or low quality dana, it depends on the mental factors of chanda, viriya, citta, viriya, and vimasa. If the person does not have a strong will to perform the dana, if the person does not wish to overcome selfishness, the person does not wish to eradicate greed, and if the person does not have metta karuna towards others, lacking knowledge, such kind of person performs hina dana, low quality dana. The person who does not have strong will to do the dana, his or her intention is very inferior. And if the person lacks the courage or the effort to perform the dana, his or her dana will be hina dana, inferior kind of dana or low quality dana. And when the person also lacks kammasakata samadhi, she will be performing hina dana, low quality or inferior dana. So whether a person is performing hina dana depends on whether his chanda, citta, viriya and vimasa are very low or inferior. If it happens, his or her dana will be hina dana. And when the person has moderate chanda, citta, viriya and vimasa, his or her dana is called majjhima dana.
Now, don't you tell you
When the person has strong will to perform dana, having metta, loving kindness and compassion towards others, having courage to do the dana, having effort to do the dana, having knowledge of this kammasakata samadhi, his or her dana will be panita dana, high quality dana. And this kind of dana can give result completely or fully. So the quality of dana depends on the person's chanda, citta, viriya and vimasa. The second one is majjhima dana, medium quality dana. If a person is expecting or wishing for good results, his or her dana will be majjhima dana. For example, if one is offering food, the person who receives the food can live longer. And when the person takes food, the person can prolong his or her life. She will be fit, and also his or her complexion will glow. The person will gain happiness and well-being. And having to take nutritious food, the person also has good ideas and good knowledge. So by offering food, the person is said to be offering food, but the donor is also said to be offering 5 more things when she is offering food. So by offering food, the donor is also said to be offering 5 more things: long life, beauty, and then happiness, strength, and knowledge. So these are the 5 more things one is offering by offering food dana. So it is 5 at a blow. So by offering food, these 5 benefits, one will be getting these 5 benefits. So as much one's volition is pure, the more benefit one will get. If the person offers food with pure intention, with pure volition, then this can give good results such as long life, beauty, strength, happiness, and knowledge. And also, such benefits, one will get such benefits in the future life. one does not have to wish for these benefits, especially one does not have to wish for it, but if one performs this good deed of offering dana, these 5 benefits will be obtained by the donor automatically. So if the person is wishing for benefit, his or her dana, the quality of his or her dana will deteriorate. One does not need to wish for the benefit will be obtained automatically. So if the person is wishing for the benefit, his or her dana will be majjhima dana. It is not as inferior as the kind of dana wishing for fame or reputation, but if the person is wishing for good benefits such as long life, beauty, health and so on, his or her dana will be majjhima dana. Paṇḍitā dana, the best quality dana, is the kind of dana when one performs dana as one's duty. When one knows that doing dana is something that should be done, it is one's duty or responsibility to share one's possessions with others. Having this knowledge that it is something that must be done, it is something that even the wise in the past have done before, sharing one's belongings with others. So if a person performs a dana in a way that it is something that should be done, it is a duty, one should be offering or sharing one thing with others, then his or her dana will be paṇḍitā dana, good quality dana. So one needs to perform dana with pure intention, pure volition, knowing that it is something that one must do, and it is called paṇḍitā dana. The quality of dana is also considered in another way. When one performs dana with attukansana, self-praise, paravambana, criticizing others. For example, when one is performing dana, some people praise themselves a lot. Only we can offer, only we can do such kind of dana. And they also criticize others, paravambana. They criticize that they cannot do dana as much as I can. So if a person has such kind of impure intention, his or her dana is called hina dana, inferior kind of dana. When one performs dana without such impure intention, but if one is expecting worldly benefit, the person's dana will be called majjhima dana, medium quality dana. And when a person performs dana aiming for path and fruition knowledge, aiming for nibbana, his or her dana is called paṇḍitā dana. But however one's intention may be pure, however one's dana will be great, dana cannot give result to path and fruition knowledge or nibbana directly. It can only be a support.
No.
And the other set of 3, if the person is expecting bhoga sampatti, accomplishment of wealth as a result of dana, his or her dana is called hina dana. When a person performs dana, Goka Sambati, accomplishment of wealth, is the benefit, but it is not significant. Expecting this wealth, accomplishment of wealth, the person performs hina dana. And if he/she is expecting personal gain, the person is having selfishness. If the person is performing dana, expecting wealth for the family, then he/she is selfish for the family. So, if the person is performing dana, expecting personal gain, wealth, he/she is narrow-minded, and his or her dana is called hina dana, inferior kind of dana. When the person performs dana, aiming to be free from suffering, his or her dana is majjhima dana. Aiming that by offering dana, one will be able to practice the teaching of the Buddha, expecting that one will be able to free himself, herself from suffering by practicing the teaching of the Buddha. In this way, if they are aiming to free himself, herself from suffering, such kind of dana is called majjhima dana. And the other one is Paṇḍitā dana, the best quality dana. When one performs dana, wanting all beings to be free from suffering, such kind of dana is called Paṇḍitā dana, or in another word, it is called Paramita dana, which are done by Buddha to be. Buddha to be had great compassion towards all beings. Buddha to be wanted beings to be free from suffering. The kind of dana done by Buddha to be is called Paramita dana or Paṇḍitā dana. Buddha to be did not expect worldly benefit. Buddha to be wanted beings to get what they need with great compassion. Buddha to be did not have any expectation for personal gain, and thus Buddha to be's intention and volition was very pure and clean, and there was no trace of selfishness, wanting others to be free from suffering, wanting to free himself from suffering, and expecting genuine kind of happiness. There is no trace of selfishness. His intention was very high and noble. Such kind of dana, being very high and noble with pure intention, such deed is causing the word parami, the word parama to arise. Other people know this Buddha to be as high and noble person, and that's why his or her dana is called Paramita dana. People who expect personal gain or fame, they cannot do such kind of Paramita dana. But this Paramita dana is only done by wise person such as Buddha to be, as Buddha to be aimed to be free from suffering. And the kind of person like Buddha to be, who does not wish for further assistances, people who are already disgusted with rebirth, such kind of person can do paramita dana with genuine metta and karuna towards others. It is the deed of wise person, and thus such kind of dana is called paramita dana. Nowadays, there are associations such as Red Cross and also helping others with health, supporting with aid to the victims of fire or flood and so on. And they are helping in many ways to the homeless people. They are relief workers working to help. They are helping to relieve the suffering, and they are doing with good volition. But such kind of help, such kind of offering is not said to be Paṇḍitā dana, but it is only Majjhima dana, medium quality dana. Because as they are helping the needy, they are aiming for them to be relieved from suffering, but it's not in a way that they are helping for them to be relieved from suffering concerning with the samsara, with the round of existence. So that's why it can only be called Majjhima dana. But if they have the aim and objective to help others to be free from samsara suffering, to be free from suffering of this round of existence, then their help will be called Paṇḍitā dana. So today, Saraji explained about the categories of dana as well as the quality of the dana. So may you be able to understand these various dana, and may you be able to practice diligently